Hello. Let's see if we're live. Let's make sure. It may take a minute to. Okay, yep, we're good. We're good. Okay, welcome back to my Minecraft map. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. I have moved. Getting ready for college. This is going to be my last stream before I start college, in which it may be the last stream I do for a while. So I'm hoping we can get a lot of progress done today. I finally finished the frickin' mountains over here. It took me a while, but they are done. The only issue is I didn't really do the back, which only matters because you can only kind of see that from over in the parking lot. Like, yeah, like right here. You can see it. I will fix it eventually. I am not worried about that right now. So we are going to get started on this Polar Peak area in a second. I think last stream I did the boat ride. I think I just did the entire boat ride, which I don't think I really changed any. I added some extra things, like I put some fish down here. But that's about it. Oh, and now I don't have to use my stupid phone for the reference videos. I have a laptop now. I'm going to be utilizing that. Why is the frame rate horrible? There we go. Alright, so let's skip ahead. We need to start with the actual layout. So I'm gonna get this, and we'll get red for any doors, and then lime for any extra things, I guess. Alright, how do I wanna... So it does a little ramp up, I know that. We have to connect also to that door over there, and there's a door right there. We have to connect it all and make it work. Okay. We'll just start, how wide does it need to be? Probably needs to be at least a good 3 blocks wide. Like that, I guess. I'm gonna make sure it's ramping up. It's also got to turn just a tad bit, but we can fix that in a sec. I should have done like a walkthrough of just the entire layout first instead of going room by room. So yeah, it ramps up a bit and kind of curves. Then the path gets skinny around here. It's gonna be like 2 blocks wide now. Okay, so yeah, we can have it like this, ramp up. And then it kind of swirls around. So we need at least a little gap. Right there will make it 2 blocks, I guess. Okay, so that goes up there. Let's hold off, do it here. Okay, so you go up, you wrap around. And then here, it expands out just a tad bit this way. Let's, I might need to go up more. Let's have it ramp up again right here. I don't like this row here. We're gonna get rid of it. Oop. Okay. And then then it's just a small tunnel that curves to the right. Guess like that works. Okay, the staircase that's in this next room doesn't actually go up very much, but I need it to go up more to be on level with that. So we could just extend this up more, have it ramp up faster. Or we could just have a steeper staircase. We'll figure it out in a second. Okay. You go to the next room, and then let me just, yeah, that works. So you go this way a bit. So we have 1, 2, 3. This is more the path boundary and not where the walls are going to be. Wait, so there's like an employees only door right here, so I'm wondering where that I could make that lead to. Alright. So if I just make it like an actual steep staircase, I need to know the level, because I don't think it ramps up any. Yeah, this is way steeper than the actual staircase, and it may need to go up one more. Let me skip ahead. There's one spot that might have a ramp that I'm thinking of. Oh, it actually ramps down there. What I was thinking of. Okay, that sucks. I don't want the staircase to be so ridiculously steep, but it kind of needs to be. Or else it's not going to match up. Okay, like that. Okay, there's another room like on the side here. It's like right there. I don't really need this pillar here. Can get rid of that. And then it goes straight for a second. So yeah, it ramps down this way towards the gift shop. But barely, like just, it would be like one block. But if I added that, I'd have to make the staircase go up even more. Okay, so is this wide enough? Need one more. There. Alright, looking this way. It ramps down one. That kind of sucks. Huh. And I can't like lower all this by a level. That would take so much time to do that. Hmm. I could have it go down one and then just put stairs right here. That wouldn't be too far-fetched to have that there. I guess I can do that, yeah. So it goes over a few, then it goes down one. And then it goes to... We gotta line this up good. Yeah, the proportions for this are not gonna be perfect. Not at all. Okay. Here's, okay. It goes over a few before it starts curving, so we'll just go to that. The problem is this front area, because this is, like, past this wall you can see part of the roller coaster. Actually, I might need to push this back a bit because it's pushed further on this side and then it curves in more. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we'll do that. Yeah, that looks like a good size for that, I think. And then we'll do it on this side as well. Okay. Maybe it doesn't curve that much. It might only curve by 1. So we can just do this and then move the curve closer like that. Yeah, that works, that works. Okay, and then this is where the laser trap is. So it curves around. This is where the ramp is. So it's got to go down here. See, the wall is like the fake ice stuff on at Polar Peak here. So it's not like just perfectly straight, it's all wobbly. Okay, so here, and then that's a pretty big door. That might be good enough. I could probably, let's see. That works, because the laser itself's right there. There's like a souvenir thing right there. That goes into the gift shop. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and that goes down. That's a weird spot for it to go down. Let me push it one ahead. There we go. Okay, so this is where you actually enter Polar Peak. Part of the roller coaster's right there. This way to the gift shop. I need to get a good view of its layout. Oh yeah. Wait. There's a room behind. There's a window right here. Pretty sure it goes down, so we'll just have stairs here. I'm not too worried about this room at the moment. Yep. Okay. Whatever. That works. We'll get there eventually. I need to see the gift shop layout now. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna have to make it ramp up by 1 here. Let's just put some seared stone down. Yeah, these proportions are not amazing. Okay, see, here, you go in here, it pushes back this way a bit. Huh. Is this enough room? This should be enough room. The portal would be right there. How big do I make my portals? I always forget. How big are you? Okay, it's just 4 by 4. So as long as there's... Yeah, that's perfect. Can have it either in the corner or go to right here. There is an employees only door right here. And then the room goes like this way. can honestly just have that connect to, like, this staircase, I guess. Wait, I need to see in the room first. It may not even go to the same area. Let's see. How far does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have it go. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then. Oh boy, okay. So this back wall seems pretty straight until it gets to the staircase. So this would be the start of the staircase in this area. So this needs to go a bit further, because the staircase is only going to be like maybe 3 wide. I could maybe do 4 wide. No, it would need to be 4 wide, and then one of the block on the left would be where the rails are. Yep, yep, okay. There is a room about here. It's one of those weird tunnel things that just goes on. So we'll just have that. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not sure if this little employees only room actually goes anywhere. I think it's just a little closet. Yeah, I think it's just a little closet. You just close that off like that. Oh. Okay. There's also a balcony once you're up on the stairs. So 1, 2, 3. That would start here. And so this would be the little outward area for the Polar Peak sign that's in this shop. That would be right there. I just make that out of green. Okay. And the stairs wrap around that. A bit of a curve motion. So I might need to start here. How high would it need to go up? This part of the gift shop that would be under the balcony would need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's where the ceiling could be. That's kind of a low ceiling. I'll have it go up one more. So this is where the stairs need to stop, is at this level. Okay, okay, okay. That still seems too wide for these stairs, though. We're gonna pull this forward one. Um, so wait, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that go up a bit? And then this is where the no, where would the balcony start? Balcony would start here, I think. Then it would go to about here, where the... I think this is right. Okay, yeah, the staircase doesn't curve as much as I thought it did. It doesn't curve very much. Okay. Honestly, my goal for this stream is just get the layout done, probably do all the floors if I can. Maybe stop there. I don't know how long that might take. Because I'm also doing the roller coaster layout, and I'll probably just make sure the roller coaster actually functions. Okay. Where am I at? Here. Bum ba dum. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Then this starts ramping up right here. I can't exactly tell how much. That's probably good. That might be a little too much. Let's see. See if this is the level I'm on. That's probably a little too much. So what I can do, like that maybe. Does it level out there? It levels out here. So I can extend this to like here, honestly. Ah, but that's the proportions. The proportions. I have to make it connect to the gift shop though, so I had to extend that a little more. So extend this out, then it can curve about here. So this spot will be a tad bit bigger than it is in game. Oh, it doesn't even directly. It like diagonal curves, then goes back, then flattens out about here. I think that works. And then this leads right to where the roller coaster is. So then I just need to make the room, the entrance room for the coaster, and then wrap this ramp up back around, and then do the path that leads down to there, and then we can start the roller coaster layout. This is very whimsical looking as it is. My gosh. I can't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, well now, this room also does the weird little, it's gonna extend like twice. And then it's the roller coaster room. So on this side, I think it's a almost perfectly square room except this wall. It does a bit of a angle thing. But now that I'm thinking about it, I may have to do something with what I did on the portal over here. I have to change it a bit because like normally I think I got the proportions wrong here. Like the wall will be slanted going this way, and that's where the portal will be in the map. But it couldn't do that, and I can't put a portal on a slanted wall like that and have it look good. So I flattened this wall out to put the portal there. So I think I'm gonna have to do something similar over here because there's vending machines. I can't really make the vending machines if they're on a slanted wall like that. So honestly, we're just gonna make it a square room. Change it up a bit. Okay. But how big does it need to be? Because it, there's also trash cans next to the vending machine. So I could do trash can, vending machine, trash can. Then another wall. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And then it, oh gosh. Does this need to go up another level? I don't know. From here it looks about perfect height. But then I don't want it to be too close to the mountain. But it also has to be visible. The proportions, they're horrible. Because it has to connect to the gift shop. But, like, normally I feel like everything would be scooted over a little bit. Like, because the roller coaster starts about in the middle of the mountain, and then you head this way through the big, like, dragon mouth in the mountain. So I guess that, I mean, I can get this to work. But also the dragon mouth needs to be about right here, because you're able to see it, like, perfectly if you're on that straightaway. Ugh. Zoinks. I may have to personalize this roller coaster a bit to make up for this. Okay, so from here I'd say is where it boosts up a bit. It goes about that far. You know what? We're gonna 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna push it back. Get rid of one of the trash cans, maybe. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, right here. This is where you're gonna get on the coaster. So normally on the map, the carts hold 2 people. So I'm gonna have 2 lanes going. So then like that, and then that's gonna be the entrance to it again. How far is this protruding at? This might be about perfect on this side, because I think you can see the building from about right here, which would be, it would be right there. Because you come out of the other dragon mouth around here and go straight to the exit. So on this side, it's like perfectly fine. On this side, however, it is not. Oh yeah, there's a fracking employees only room. Like right here. Come on. Right here. And it goes down as well. Unfortunately, this is like right above. Which way does it go down? It might go down this way. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to make it. I need to get a good view of this room. It does! It does! It goes down the other way. I'll just put that so I can tell it's going down. We'll stop at that. Okay, at this door it actually is just a door. It just goes straight to the next room instead of the little intermission thing like this one does. Okay, so we go out. We're actually able to see the Yeti at the start of the roller coaster here. Alright, we have to curve a ramp down to there now. Which I can maybe just do this without like focusing too much on the actual reference video itself. I'll watch this video and make sure I go through it. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's just a straight curve. But this is gonna be a sharp curve upward. Oh my gosh. That doesn't curve that badly, actually. Oh, okay, okay. This is coming together. It's all gonna work out. I think that works. Okay, I think that works. Now, other than the roller coaster layout, I have to connect this path to that. Let's make sure I can get this right. So the first room is it's just basically just a room. It's the best way I can describe it. Um, you go through it just like you go through any old room. Honestly, we're gonna shrink it down by that much. This might line up pretty well. Yeah, this will line up pretty well because this is where you go down to the magic wheel. I was thinking the mystery box, which is what it's called in most zombies modes, but it's called the magic wheel in Infinite Warfare. And for some reason, I mixed those two and then just got it completely wrong as well. The magic wheel spawn is right here, and it's right under the big Triton sign on the top of the mountain. So this is going pretty well. I gotta remember that this part's basically just a balcony. Like, you go down. How far do we get? We gotta go down a lot, but that final staircase might be good enough. I love the progress we're making. I want to finish this layout here before we get in an hour in. I'm not counting the roller coaster layout because that's going to be a nightmare. Nightmare. Now your nightmare comes to life. Okay, we can. This just does that. Okay, doesn't need to go that far. This is just a regular doorway right here, kind of. And I gotta make the roller coaster intertwine through all this perfectly, to the best of my abilities. This is gonna suck. Okay, this one just goes into another little room. However, there is an employees only door right here that just goes into a little closet. And I know it's a closet because I shot my gun to brighten the room up and it was just a closet. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay. It's getting a little too close here. Okay, this should be facing... Yeah, that's basically perfect. It should be facing that directly. So you know what? Yeah. We'll scoot it over a bit. I think this can all still work out fine. Uh, bu- 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 Then it goes down a little bit here. We'll go down 2. And then extends this way a bit. And then it does the downward spiral around. But I'll do that in a second. Downward spiral around. And then it flattens out, goes down, flattens out, goes down, flattens out, blah, blah, blah. So if I can just get the size of the area that's down here at the arcade. Yeah. We're gonna make this go down more. Probably one more. One, two, three. Then 1, 2, 3. Then if we just match up the blocks on this side, it should be golden. There is a little area that goes back here that connects to the inside of the arcade, which I'm probably going to have connect back to one of the rooms over there. Here we go. There's the Polar Peak layout in its wacky proportions. Oh my gosh, what am I looking at right now? What the heck? I kind of want to... If I do the roller coaster layout, it needs to be a different color. We'll do purple, I guess. We'll do purple for it. Unfortunately, I noticed when I was recording the part for the roller coaster ride, there is actually a huge, like, city, I think, behind Polar Peak. Like, you can see so many houses and trees and stuff. I don't want to build all that, so I might just not do that. I might just not do that. You can also see a lot of buildings, like, this way, which I might do a few skyscrapers. But, like, I'm not making a whole village. This part is taking me over 3 years. I'm not doing it. Alright, let's get to the part where I'm on the roller coaster. I wish I could see, like, a map of... You know, maybe I can find a video like that on YouTube that someone else has made. Zombies in Spaceland roller coaster map. Or I could maybe look up layout. Roller coaster guide. Huh, that's not what I'm looking for. Roller coaster layout. Maybe I could look it up on Google. Honestly, if I can't, we're just gonna have to rely strictly on my video. Zombies in Spaceland roller coaster layout. That's interesting. Someone made Zombies in Spaceland and Roller Coaster Tycoon. What? Oh wait, is this it? Is this what I'm looking for? I don't know if it is, quite frankly. What the hell am I looking at? What? What? Huh? Okay, whoever drew out this map might need to get their eyes checked. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to find if it exists. It might just not exist. Ultimative Kata for Zombies in Spaceland? Kata. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to rely on my video for this layout. Just fine. It's whatever. It is what it is. I gotta go to my page again. Channel. Reference video. I just gotta hit the major points, really. The parts where you can see into the map. Have it turn the right way. So, okay, so yeah, this works. We're gonna have to have it go straight for a lot longer than it probably should. And then it needs to curve over. We'll have it go up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to improvise. This sucks. We'll go. It doesn't go up that much. It curves around here, it looks like. No, we need to keep going. It needs to be over there. Yeah, this goes straight for way too long. What are we doing? What's going on here? Yeah, no, no, that's right. Okay. So it keeps turning. It does like a full total. It does like a 90-degree turn, but probably not this fast. I don't even know. Oh, it looks like it does almost a 180. So you go through this room here. Then it curves more. Then it goes up. It slowly ramps up and it curves over a little. It goes up a significant distance, actually. So you go up here, you go up here. Let's see. Let's just watch the video. It goes up more than it actually curves. Yeah, that's okay. That seems about right. Good enough, at least. And then this is where the first door opens, and you curve around, and I think this is where you can see the. Yeah, this should be at the back of the mountain. The actually, this might need to go more that way. One, two, three. One, two, three. I'm trying to make sure it's still going over the right amount. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, here. Bubble gums. Oh boy, this is a nightmare. Yep, there we go. This is when it extensively curves the other direction. So just sharp curve left, and then it just keeps turning left until I assume it's done a full 180 by the looks of it, and it goes down a bit. Yeah, okay. It's going down a tad bit every time. And then it's like straight down, or it's going down pretty fast with very minimal turns here. So it's mostly just straight down, and then you come out and you turn left again. Which that can't be right. What? You turn left? You're supposed to come out around... Oh my gosh, it's supposed to be right here. How... The proportions are killing me, man. The proportions. It's gonna be the longest ride down ever. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, this sucks, man. I didn't think it would be that bad, but given how misproportionate a lot of this is, it's still gotta go more. Like it turns left and then comes out around here. This is gonna be. Are you kidding me? What I'm sensing is that this is gonna have to go out even further. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still gotta turn a little bit, I guess. How is this gonna get back to where it needs to get back to? Because it curves it curves right next to this, goes under here, and then I think it turns again and goes up past, it would go around here actually. And then it keeps going, I'm assuming around the gift shop, up here, through the mouth. Oh my gosh. This sucks. This sucks. This is horrible. This is abysmal. Let me look at this from up here and see if this is like horrible compared to. Okay, not really. Let me get a view of the top. We're gonna have to get really freaking close to this, it looks like. Unless I want to curve it right here. That's still very close. That's like too close, in fact. Oh my gosh. This looks like balls. This does not look phenomenal, but it's okay. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Save 50 pounds per person. 50 pounds, yeah! That's what I'm talking about, that's what I've been waiting for. This goes everywhere. This goes everywhere. Alright, we go down the rocky slope. The door opens. Yeah, basically a sharp left turn. And then it turns like directly around the swirl here, and then goes under the balcony. And again, it's not fully proportionate. No, it goes under there! Are you kidding me? Underwear! Okay, so this just keeps going keeps going straight. You will be cast into the fires of apocalypse, where you will burn for all eternity. Then we make the turn here. And then it goes all the way till it's under the balcony. Oh my gosh, dude. The evil of the thriller. And those who fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver. Yeah, we're raising it up a bit. Raise your hand. And then it does another, like, full 180 left turn. And goes up. Did I get that wrong? Hold up. What balcony is this going over? I'm a stupid, foolish fool. I think. Yeah, I am. I am a stupid fool. Okay, so I'm noticing the first turn actually goes under here. I made it too skinny because of misproportionates, misproportionates. This is gonna suck. All right, we're gonna rewire this. First off, we're gonna shrink this by 1. They'll never know. I need another red block. We're gonna make this work. Actually, we'll put it here. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have to redo this again. So it goes under this balcony, curves around, and goes under the balcony that has the magic wheel. That's what it does. That's what's going on here. Man, I love making stupid, dumb mistakes that don't even seem that dumb and stupid. Yeah, there we go. So if we're going under here, haha, underwear, ha. Fucking gosh. That's what was it? I think it's from the third SpongeBob movie. I didn't even watch it, or it might be from one of the newer ones. I've been getting a bunch of memes pop back up on my YouTube of that movie. Underwood. Shut up, Squidward! Shut up! Okay, so yes, it goes here. It goes under the balcony and immediately turns once it gets through the balcony. Honestly, you can start the turn probably here. No. We're just gonna add a random ramp here. Just cause. Um, nope, it keeps. Oh my gosh. We love you, Kane. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Yo mama's so stupid. Okay. Add that there. In which. There we go. That's like perfectly under there. Underwear. So we turn. Go under this balcony. And then it's forward with a slight right turn. And that should lead us straight to. Proportions, man. I have to get this to go past here. And this roller coaster is going to be a lot longer than it actually is in the game. It's not even funny. Honestly, it needs to be like right here, I think. The actual track. I gotta make sure it can all fit. Which we'll touch it up if it doesn't properly fit together. The actual tracks. Okay, maybe it gosh, it can go here and then slightly turn. Keeps going straight. That's where you shoot the targets. You pass by where the gift shop is. Then it turns right. Oh, this is the end. Okay. Okay. So it just goes up around here. It doesn't seem to go up very much at all, but it has to go up to probably about here, and then it can ramp back down. This is, I think I can just do this all on my own here. Okay, the second set of lasers should be right at the gift shop entrance, maybe. The first set of lasers is like right here, where I'm at right now. Like where you have to shoot the targets to get rid of the lasers before they damage you. This is so superb. Also, I kind of want to add, once I'm like mostly done with the roller coaster, I want to add like activator rails that will make the targets pop up. And I'll probably have it where you can get a crossbow or something, or just a bow, and shoot the targets. That'll be fun. That should be about tall enough. So it goes through the mouth, and then the exit's like right there. On here, the exit is like right next to the end of the mouth. So the end of the mouth needs to be. Hold up, I need to. I thought I looked at the fountain area in this video. Did I not? Like, to see the mouth of the little dragon head? I need to see where it is, where its position is. I think I'd do it around this part of the video. Yeah, I think I'd do it here. I want to see where the head is. The head seems to be about at this level right here. Come on, we're almost done. Let's take a let's take a look at this. This is the roller coaster layout. That's disgusting. The head needs to be out more, actually. Fudge. I'm gonna have to. Yep, this will take a minute. Gotta fix this again. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that might work. That might work. So what do I need here? We're gonna need regular rails and powered rails. I have a freaking beacon on this map just to make sound where I have the magic wheel over there. And so anytime I hold something that has like gold in it or something, it just gives me haste. And I didn't realize that would include a power rail. You know, whatever. Um, okay. Yeah, we got those two. We need blocks of redstone. Um, do I need anything else? Because I'm not gonna do the activator or detector rails or whatever. I'm not gonna do that yet until I've actually designed everything around the track so I can make the targets work. We just want to make a working. The thing is, I'm trying to think about the start of it. You get in about right here. I know there's supposed to be five. There's 4 lanes. There's one here. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can't split that into 5 if it was... Well, actually, maybe I can, because there's going to be spots in between. Yeah, like if I do it like that. Because I want to make like a little stand that starts the, what I could do, actually, I could set up some redstone probably right here of something in the wall. We'll just do this for now. Actually, no, because then you're not able to... I was gonna have a button there that you can press while someone's in the minecart, and then it'll send them. But if you're playing by yourself, you're not gonna be able to do that. Yep, okay, that works. This might need to have like a little dip that you can just fall down into, otherwise it's gonna... We'll make sure that works in a minute. Damn it. Okay, power rail here. Power rail here. Power rail here. Dun, 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 dun. I just want to make sure you're not like zooming through this ridiculously quick. I can't wait to eat this bagel. Yes, you can. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's catch the other track back up here. I imagine both of these tracks will work. If one of them is working, then the other should be working as well. They're basically the exact same. I'm putting power rails in the same spots. This might be an actually long roller coaster because of the proportions that I messed up on these. Actually, no, that's a bad spot to put the power rail. I like singing. I like dancing. I like trains. I have to put the power rails on straight spots, so those ones had to be different proportions. Alright, where am I caught up to on the... Gosh, I did like the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, no redstone. There's no redstone here either. Wow, oh my gosh. What are you doing? Would I break this? I like how half the spots I put the redstone block, but half of them I didn't. I just gotta keep an eye out. And I put it on this next one. Wonderful. Stupendous even. Oh. I think I might have put in redstone blocks on the rest of the spots. Alright, there it is. Now we are going to test it. I guess we'll ride both sides just to... Actually, you know what? I can just put... We'll see if that minecart makes it. This is a little too fast, actually. On some parts. See, on like this part, that speed's fine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to remove some of these, where's the other card at? Is it even following me anymore? I don't think it got past me. that didn't go anywhere. Hold up. Alright. Let's fix that up. Yeah, that went way too fast on some of these parts. You know what, we'll put it here. Bro. Don't worry, I'm a doctor of psychology. And then get rid of this one. There, it's probably fine like that. We'll get rid of these ones. This part should be pretty fast. And then it definitely needs to slow down a bit. You can maybe make it to that ramp. Obviously, we're going to test. Alright, that might be good. Let's test it out. Boom! Alright. Okay, there, I'm gonna need to get rid of one of them. That part's supposed to be really slow. Alright, yeah, I don't actually... Oh, hello. I don't actually need as many as I thought. I could get rid of this one, probably. Is anybody here a doctor? I am. Well, you're a nerd. Can get rid of this power rail. Honestly, it was mainly that part. Let's see if it's better now. I think that part's fine, speed-wise. I think some parts need to be a little faster because of the proportions. It's funny that you go through the sideways pass way faster. I mean, though they seem to be fine now. I think they're fine now. Let's see this from far away. So the monster head is gonna be like right there, which is that? Does that work here? That's pretty close. That's close enough. I feel like. I feel like it's more right here, but I'm not. I'm not pushing it over anymore. I feel like that's fine right there. And then over here would be the other head. About right there, I think. Honestly, that's fine. I think that's fine. I might have made it go out a little too far, but I think it's good. Let me see. Okay, so the head's about right there. I think that's good then. Because all this needs to wrap around the gift shop so that it's not like going into the roof or anything ridiculous. Let's see, it took me over an hour and a half to get this done, this part done. Okay, what I might do, I could probably change this block a bit. Let me, considering this part, this block right here isn't actually there. I'm not sure exactly. I'm just gonna get a look around at the layout. I might do, where's it at? We'll do lodestone with, like netherite below it. We'll have we'll have different colored buttons. The blue path and the red path. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I made the lay. I didn't even realize. I'm gonna have to change all those purple blocks. Because you're gonna be able to see the purple. I'm gonna have to make it like white concrete, honestly. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to change all of those. Do I want to do that right now? We'll do a little bit of it just so I can remember that I have to do it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Da, da, da. Oh, fuck. Wait. Get rid of that. Oh, I actually don't have to do any of the powered rails. I could Do I want to do this right now? This is going to take a while to replace all those. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll just get it over with. We don't need to get rid of any of the powered rails though, because there's going to be redstone underneath those regardless. Gosh, that didn't occur to me that you'd be able to see the purple under them. Jeez. Okay. Damn it. Come on. And then to here. We're just gonna do this by like sections. Okay. Oh, it didn't. There we go. And then we'll go to here next. Then we'll go to here, I guess. No, let's just go here. And we can skip the powered rails because those stay the same. Why does... Okay, how far? Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. Why did I do purple? Why did I pick purple? Okay. It's fine, it's fine. It's all fine, it's all good, it's all dandy. Right there. Wait, no, that's wrong. There we go. Then we'll go to here. We're gonna do one lane of this first so I can make sure I don't miss placing a block. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll We'll do this lane first again. Stop. Why does it do that? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. And then replace these ones. I think we're... Oh my gosh. Why did I pick purple? Oh. Okay. Are we... Am I even halfway done replacing these? I don't think so. And then, okay. The powered rails go all the way to here. So we'll just do that first. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't... Let's see. So, we've gotten the full layout done. I just need to replace all of these purple blocks. And then I'm thinking I can start the floors. I don't know if I'm going to fully get all the flooring done. Definitely not for the roller coaster, but for the main part, I think I can. I want to... No, stop! Stop it! Okay, we'll just go to here then. Do 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 do. Okay. One second. Okay. Back to it. Back to it. Buddy, are you still there? I just don't know. It seems like you're trying to speak. Well, you just took one hell of a hit. Bleh. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul. With a corn-cob pipe and a button nose, and two eyes made out of coal. When is it gonna be cold? It's hot outside right now. It's always hot. It's always hot. I hate the heat. If the heat has 0 haters, I'm dead. If 80-degree plus weather has no haters, I'm dead. I'm so ready for fall. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay. I didn't place the block? Are you kidding me? We're getting there. I'd say we're definitely over halfway done now. Gotta be. Frosty the Snowman. He was a frosty snowman. That's why his name's Frosty. This is a bucket. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, it's better that I'm doing this now as opposed to later, because then I'd be like, oh, I really don't want to. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot. I have some just extra powered rails here. So we'll do the chunks outside of it first, and then we'll do the powered rails. So that I remember that they're powered rails. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. Oh, that breaks both of those if I do that? I didn't know that. Okay. Meow. Getting closer. We're getting closer. Let me do that. Damn it. I didn't mean to break that one. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. We're getting closer every second. Every second I'm getting closer. Everything you say to me, taking one step closer to the end. Then I'm about to break. I'm about to break. Stop it. Why does it do that every time? Every time. Oh my gosh. It doesn't end. It never ends. It's a lie. And then it's just diagonal path to here, basically. Nope, hit it too many times. To here, and then here, which we'll just do We'll do these little sections first. We're almost here. We've about done it. I don't think there's any powered rails in this spot, so should be good. Alright, now I gotta make sure it still works because I was replacing rails. I might have gotten some messed up. And it still works. Okay. Oh my gosh, that took so long. It felt like it did at least. Okay. My laptop turned off because I've been replacing blocks for so long. Okay. I could start on some of the floors, I guess. Don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. This I could probably do smooth stone. Actually, no. Andesite, polished andesite. Yes, this. Because there's like gaps, sort of. Oh yeah, I could just do blocks here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I probably need a different block for most of this. The first part, definitely polished andesite. But I might also go stone past, like, this point. Yep. We'll do that, and then it goes... That's like a cyan. That's like a cyan color in this tunnel. There's also arrows on the ground, which I could make like map art to make the arrows, but that would be so annoying to do. That would take so much time. I don't know, but I've done it before. I did a stop sign. I could make arrows here. Yep. Then there's a line, and then it keeps going with the blue floor. I need I need some stairs here. Then the floor right here is like, it looks like a grate. Huh. But it's not like, so, the holes aren't, in the grate aren't big enough to be like, see through easily, but they're noticeable. It's like a block with like a lot of speckles, maybe. I don't even know. Because it needs to be... I could do this, really. I could probably just do this. And then we'll grab a block to put under it so it doesn't fall. Nope, not that. Then I'm gonna need some light gray concrete. Making sure that lines up. This is a weird, like, triangle shape here. We're gonna Pretty sure I can just fill all this in with cyan concrete. That's probably fun. Okay, now this part. This is like a waiting line, it looks like. Let's do that. That seems pretty good. Now, what is the gift shop floor looking like? Okay. Let's get back out that andesite. Put that there. Need smooth stone. And then here, oh yeah, I had to do that. We'll just do andesite. A lot of this floor is just like a carpet, kinda. I could just do wool or something else. It kind of looks a lot like that, actually. We're gonna go ahead and replace this with that. Oh, there's another put that there, and then when do I look at the employees only room in this video? I know I did. Oh, there it is. Oh, just had it. It's kind of like speckled. It's like speckled marble. We'll just do this. Alright, and now this. I'm just gonna use deep slate here. I already have smooth quartz. I didn't realize. And then this goes back to like stone color. This could probably just use stone. Is it the same all the way up the stairs? Yep, okay, it is. There we go. And then it's more blue, or cyan, I mean. Dun dun. Yeah, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. What did I use? I used concrete powder here. So we're gonna do the same thing. All hail, plankton. Huh. Okay. And then most of this corner right here is just gray. It gets to about here, and then it just goes out all the way. Um, okay, it's just gray right here. Okay. Here. SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Larry. Okay, the problem with doing these rooms is a lot of it is just balconies. I needed a stone. Alright. I need actual andesite stairs here. And then it's stone. Did I get rid of the stone again? Why do I keep doing that? And I know all of these are just gonna be andesite. We're just gonna do stone out here. There we go. I think that is, there's also some more random structures, I guess. Like air vents and stuff up here. I mean, that's honestly probably fine. That's what I got right there. So this should be all of the floor now, I believe, of the whole place. I may honestly make some map art for the arrows on the path. However, I think I'd need to make two to be completely accurate. Because there's on the entrance path, it's just white arrows onto the blue, but on the exit path, it's like a red circle, like the white arrows inside a red circle that's on the cyan path. But either way, I'm not doing that on the stream. That would take too long, and I'd have to make two. Which, granted, I could probably just make one save the map and then change the other one and save that map, and they should both just be there, I think. I think this is some good progress. Hmm. I'm not sure if I want to keep going, but like, you know what, I'm going to... Okay, let's go through it all. You go in here, up, this is where you wrap around, go through this tunnel, there'll be the employees only door right here, go up these stairs, yeah, you'll be able to see part of the roller coaster. This way is to the gift shop, and this leads back to the fountains. You got the window area you can see through right there. You go up the stairs, and then this takes you to the roller coaster. You go this way to wrap back down, or you can follow this path to go down to the Astrocade. I can't believe it. We've made progress. Significant progress. I like it. I like how it turns out. So we just need to build the walls up, put all the stuff inside the rooms, do the ceilings, and work around all of the roller coaster. Yeah, do all the roller coaster, and then build up the mountain around everything, and then all the little details on it, like the sign and the UFO. And then from there, it's just fixing stuff that I want to change, doing the teleport commands, the map art. I want to do some of the background city that I talked about earlier in the stream, but I'm not gonna be able, I'm not doing all of it, no way. But like some skyscrapers back there, maybe on this side. Um, but yeah, we'll do all that, and then from there, I think the map's done mostly. Finally getting around to Polar Peak. Let's see, how steep is this gonna be? Which I know this building's like partially exposed. I'm just wondering how steep this mountain is gonna have to be. Oh, that's pretty steep. Oh man. I should have pushed it back more. But it's fine, I'm not redoing any of this. Yep, I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, okay. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for joining into this stream because it's likely going to be my last one for quite some time. Granted, that might not be true. I may be able to stream soonish. I don't know. But more than likely, this will be my last stream for a while. I will try to continue to work on this map in my spare time, and hopefully one day we will actually finish this map. But thank you all. I'm going to call it here. Peace.